Assalamu alaikum students. Now we are going to study the second part of chapter 6 of the Moby. In the first part we studied that when the ship or the boat of the Stubb comes near the ship, and there the French, he meets the French captain, a dialogue between French captain is there. So what dialogue is there? Let's see. The first mate, the French first mate, becomes the translator between them. Stubb tells the translator to tell the captain in French that the entire crew can become ill due to the dangerous gases released, which are not curable. Means these gases, dangerous gases which are released by these dead whales, are not curable, are not treatable, and all the crew members of this ship will die. Furthermore, Stubb says you have no choice but to release the dead whales immediately. When captain listens this from his French first mate, he says, he is convinced. He says, if that is the case, we must let the whales immediately. Then Stubb replies, a wise move, sir. We could help you to drag the smaller whale away from your ship if you like. The French captain says, yes, thank you. Further he says, thank you, my good friend, for your help. And then again he says that you have saved the life of my crew. Stubb grinned, glad to be of service. Glad to be of service means I'm much happy to do this service for you. When the French captain releases the dead whales, and the Stubb pretended to drag the whales away from the ship, the French ship starts sailing, and when the French ship disappeared, then the Stubb ordered the men to row close to the whale. When they come close to the whale, then Stubb hits the side of the fin with a spade, and he start digging in the body of whale as he is digging for a gold. Ishmael says that when this digging was started, so from inside of the body of the whale, the smell went on a rise, and it was so sharp smell that Ishmael felt faint, behosh hona. So he felt faint. He felt that he is going to be faint, and he was there to request the Stubb, to request the mate to return to their own ship, Pequod. But suddenly Stubb cried, I found it. And then Ishmael and other men saw with great strange that what did he find? Stubb put his hand in the cavity and removed the spongy grey substance from the stomach. When the spongy grey substance was removed from the stomach, suddenly the environment changed, and the bad smell replaced into a fragrance, a good smell. The whole environment became full of good smell, because from the stomach this spongy grey substance was removed. So then a good smell started coming out from the whale's body, and especially from the stomach. Well, students, we studied earlier that when Stubb removed the spongy thing from the stomach of substance from the stomach of the whale, and so the bad smell replaced into a good smell, a fragrance. By this, Ishmael reminded the sweet smelling of a garden. So wherever such any incident occurs, so Ishmael reminds something which is resembled to that event. So this you can see in different chapters. Now Ishmael asks Stubb that what's that? Stubb replies, it's ambergris, my boy. It's ambergris, my boy. Now, what is ambergris? Ambergris stub further give details that chemists use it in the world's finest perfumes, and it's a worth perfume. Worth perfume. This perfume is so much expensive, so that's why this substance from which this perfume is made. So this substance is also much expensive. So this a good thing for business. Then Stubb informs Ishmael that those Frenchmen had no idea that they were carrying the buried treasure. They had no idea. They had a buried treasure inside the dead whales. There was this treasure, but those Frenchmen had no idea about this. Then Stubb greedily continued to collect the handful of the white substance, and it's valuable. This then Stubb further tells Ishmael that this valuable substance uh, is found in the intestines of sick whales. When a whale becomes sick, when a whale becomes ill, and due to illness and sickness he dies, so in the intestines of such whales, this fluid, this substance is created. When they are busy in this collecting of this substance, they are much busy in collecting. So they have spent 1 hour in collecting this substance, and now they are going to spend some 1 more hour in the middle of the ocean to collect this substance. When Ahab comes on the deck, and he cries to the Stubb that, Stubb, you are wasting your time, and he orders Stubb to come back immediately, because we see in the previous chapters that Ahab is obsessed for killing of the Moby Dick. He has come in search of the Moby Dick. He has no interest with any other thing until and unless he kills the Moby Dick. So he has no interest that some other riches should be collected, but to kill the Moby Dick first, and then he should start his business and other things. Then Ahab comes back to the ship with Ishmael and other men, and they are boarded on the pequod ship, and the sailing of the pequod ship started for the pursuit of the Moby Dick. So the journey is going on for the pursuit of the Moby Dick, and it's going on, and it will the Ahab will become satisfied when Moby Dick will be killed, and then he will be able to do his own business and other things. So this was all about chapter 6. You please read at home, underline the difficult words, find the meanings in the dictionaries, and write with pencil on the sides of the pages, and discuss with your other friends through phone, through other resources like Zoom and WhatsApp. The different concepts, discuss, all the friends, all the class fellows should discuss these things with one another. And you have again, if you have any difficulty, you can call me or you can meet me